"Stop. Please, don't take our food. My mom is sick." That tiny voice, trembling, breaking, yet brave, froze the entire bakery. Even the ovens seemed to hold their breath. And in that moment, the man standing with the bag of fresh bread in his hand, the same man everyone feared because he was the CEO of the city's biggest food chain, felt something inside him shift. If you're watching this right now, make sure you stay till the end, because this story, it will touch your heart in a way you didn't expect. And hey, if it moves you even a little, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. You'll want more stories like this. The story begins on a cold evening in front of Harper's Bakery, a small old shop squeezed between modern buildings. The smell of warm dough filled the street, and customers lined up for their favorite rolls. Inside the shop, the single-dad CEO, Ethan Cole, stood quietly near the counter. He was dressed simply today, no suit, no tie, hoping no one would recognize him. He had bought the bakery last month because it reminded him of his late wife. Baking was the one thing that made him feel close to her. Ethan was helping the staff because he liked being around real people, not just paperwork in boardrooms. But he wasn't expecting what happened next. Near the corner of the bakery sat a thin boy, maybe 10 or 11, wearing an oversized sweater and holding his mother's hand. She looked pale, exhausted, barely able to stand. The boy kept whispering to her, "We'll get something warm, Mom. Please stay awake." They had ordered a small box of leftover pastries, the cheapest thing on the menu. But before they could take it, the cashier mistakenly handed the box to Ethan, thinking it was his order. Ethan lifted it, about to walk away, when the boy rushed toward him. "Sir, please don't take our food. My mom is sick, she hasn't eaten since yesterday." The bakery went silent, eyes turned. Ethan slowly looked down at the boy, who was trying hard not to cry. His little hands were shaking. His mother tried to pull him back. "Tommy, it's okay. Let him have it." "No," the boy said, his voice cracking. "Mom, you need to eat. Please." Something inside Ethan broke. He knelt down. "This is yours," he said softly, handing the box back. "I'm sorry. I didn't know." But the boy shook his head. "We didn't pay for it yet. I only have a little money. I think it's not enough." His cheeks turned red with embarrassment. Ethan signaled the cashier. "How much is it?" The cashier looked uncomfortable. She knew who Ethan really was. "Sir, it's already closing time. Those pastries were supposed to be donated." Ethan nodded. Then he turned to the boy. "What's your name?" "Tommy. And your mom?" The woman struggled to speak. "I'm Linda. I'm really sorry for the trouble." "No trouble," Ethan said. "Are you feeling all right?" She shook her head weakly. The truth was clear. She wasn't fine. Ethan stood up. "Wait here." He went to the kitchen. The staff watched in confusion as their CEO began packing a large box, fresh bread, warm soup, some sweet rolls, even a special cake. He came back and placed it in Tommy's hands. "This is for you and your mom. No payment. Just, eat well tonight." The boy stared at the box like it was a miracle. But Linda shook her head. "Sir, we can't accept charity. I don't want my son to grow up thinking we must beg." Ethan understood the pride in her voice. He had lived through the same with his own wife during her sickness. So he bent down again. "This is not charity," he said. "This is a meal from the owner of the bakery to two very important guests." Tommy's eyes widened. "You own this place?" Ethan smiled softly. "I do." Suddenly, the pride in Linda's face changed to shock, then to relief. Thank you so much." But the story didn't end there. Ethan felt something pulling him toward them. Something familiar. Something painful. He invited them to sit down, and he brought warm tea for Linda. She kept coughing, struggling to breathe, and Ethan grew worried. "Tommy, does your mom have medicine?" The boy nodded slowly. "We ran out. She had a job but she got too sick. And I'm trying to help but I can't do much." His voice trembled again. Ethan felt a sting in his heart. He remembered nights sitting beside his late wife, holding her hand, helpless. He remembered his daughter asking, "Dad, is Mom going to be okay?" He couldn't let another child feel that pain. "Come with me," Ethan said gently. "Let me call a doctor." Linda tried to refuse, but Tommy held her hand. "Mom, please." Minutes later, inside a small office behind the bakery, a doctor arrived, one Ethan trusted. After checking Linda, the doctor frowned. She's extremely weak. Malnutrition, stress, untreated infection. But she can recover with proper care. Tommy hugged his mom tightly. Ethan didn't stop there. He offered Linda a job at the bakery, light work that didn't require heavy lifting. She hesitated, tears filling her eyes. Why are you doing this? Because someone once helped my family when we were struggling, Ethan said quietly. I'm just passing it forward. Over the next few weeks, the bakery changed. Linda became part of the team. Tommy visited every day, helping around after school, and quickly became the bakery's little helper everyone adored. Customers loved him. His smile returned. His mother gained strength, color, and confidence again. One day, Tommy ran up to Ethan with a small handmade card. For you, he said shyly. Ethan opened it. Inside, written in crayon. Thank you for not taking our food, and for giving us a home. Ethan swallowed hard, trying not to cry. You didn't just get a home, Tommy. You gave me one too. Because in all the chaos of his busy CEO life, he had forgotten what family felt like. He had forgotten the warmth of kindness. And this small boy reminded him again. By the end of the month, Ethan officially launched a program across all his bakeries. Bread of Hope, free meals for families in crisis, no questions asked. Inspired by a little boy who had the courage to speak up. And every evening, Tommy and Linda would sit at their favorite corner table, talking, laughing, smiling, the same spot where everything had begun. If you're listening to this right now, remember, a small act of kindness can change someone's whole world. And sometimes, it changes yours too. So if this story touched your heart, don't leave without liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more emotional stories that remind us what really matters.